spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal. When we reach 20K subs, yeah, we gon' drop a sequel. Another Laker anthem track, watch me run it back. Got the keys to the city where my Laker jet.
What up, Laker family? It's your boy DTLF back with another video, man. How we feeling today? Big day for Los Angeles, especially because the Lakers play today, but also the Dodgers play. So we'll be keeping tabs on both games. Of my goodness, man, are we hyped or what? Lakers have now won 5 in a row, have a chance to make it 6 in a row tonight versus the Indiana Pacers, who we already beat. What? 3 times, I believe, in-season tournament, twice during the regular season. Oh, man. And if we haven't beat them 3 yet, I'm speaking into existence. Tonight will be the 3rd. What's up, Search? My guy, KJ, everybody in here in the chat. What up, Sandcastle? Good to see you guys. Listen, big game. This game right here might be the biggest to date simply because if we win tonight, we have a chance to go undefeated the rest of the season. That's the key right there. Chance, right? With 10 games left in the season, this on schedule, on paper, looks like the hardest one. I mean, both of these teams have identical records, identical. Also, LeBron James and AD will both be suiting up. So there's that, baby. Let's go. They understand. They understand what this means. So that's the good news. I believe on their end, only the let me see. I think only Benedict Mathurin is missing from their side, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, big game for both parties. They both want to suit up with their stars. They're going to send everything at us. And, of course, me, my guy KJ, and hopefully Diehard, whoever's in here, is going to be joining us over on Playback. So make sure you guys tap in, man. I look forward to that. So if you guys already haven't followed, listen to my brother's search, man. I'll put it up on the screen. All you got to do is click the link and go follow over there, man. We're going to have a watch party. You guys know it's going to be exciting. And it tips off right now at 4. I'm actually running a little late. But better late than never is what I like to say. All right. Lakers versus Pacers. You guys know it's going to be a dogfight. They're looking for revenge times 2. We are 41-32, 9 games over 500. They're 41-33. So they're 8 games below 500. And, it's something tonight we're going to need everybody to step up. Clearly, LeBron and AD got to lead the way. But Rui has been sensational. He just dropped his career high 32. D'Angelo's been spectacular. All right. And Austin Reeves. What can I say about Austin Reeves? What can I say about Austin Reeves? You guys know how much I love the kid, man. And he has been clutch, and he's been sensational. So sensational, Court Kings had to get him right one time, man, with the Austin Reeves T-shirt, man. So go ahead and cop it at shopcourtkings.com while it's available right now for a limited time. Austin Reeves, man. Y'all know I gave this boy that nickname, and it has stuck. So you got to love it, man. Look at this. Look at this T-shirt. Nobody makes them like Court Kings. So go shopcourtkings.com right now. Out of this world, man. We're so sci-fi. But back to the game. All right. So last time we did a phenomenal job on Tyrese Halliburton. Now, D'Angelo Russell did not play versus the Pacers, remember, but Spencer Dinwiddie stepped in. I was there. I was in person. I saw the game, and he was huge for us. He had his, what was it, 26, I think, this Laker career high, which was dope. If we can get another performance like that from him off the bench, he's starting to kind of come along here. He's been in double digits the last couple of games. And even when he's not, he figures out a way to be impactful and, to make his mark, whether it's multiple assists, whether it's a triple-double, whatever it is. So he's going to have to step up tonight too. By the way, we do have updates on a couple of players. So obviously Gabe Vincent just ramped up, and they're going to get him going. They just, increased his workload to see how he responds for Sunday night's game. So he might be back, barring any setbacks, as soon as Sunday's game. So that's great. And then Vando, their target date is early next month, right? Early April, either the first or second week. So that's huge. We just got the Vando update today. So man, it'll be awesome if they can continue to win here and do it big. My guy Abdul said my uncle is a big-time Lakers fan, and his birthday today. He turns 42. He wants that 42 wins today. Hey, that would be symbolic, man. Happy birthday to your uncle. Everybody wish Abdul's uncle a happy birthday in the chat. Maybe you could show him this video, and it'll cheer him up, man. But happy birthday to your uncle, man, who's a family member. Not just a diehard Laker fan, but he's a family member to us. Anybody who supports the Lakers is family. So shout out to your uncle, man. What's his name, by the way? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Uh, who the heck can guard Bron Pascal? Well, I mean, LeBron's been sensational, especially upon returning from injury. The last game, he was great. I like the way he orchestrated and he got aggressive at the right times. So I like that. Um, who's going to guard LeBron? I think only LeBron can guard himself if he comes out here lethargic and turns the ball over and doesn't have a good game. But other than that, nobody can guard LeBron in this league, not even Kawhi, right? So I'm hoping for a big game from LeBron. Obviously, AD has been spectacular, the Western Conference Player of the Year, reigning Western Conference Player of the Year. So let's keep that going, man. Let's keep that going. They got to set the tone for the rest. Defensively is where it's at, though. Last time we had to score 150 just to beat this team, and that was at home. So can we please hold the Pacers to under 130, please? I'm thinking 125 to 130 us, Lakers, right? So let's hope that we can hold them to under 130 because that's horrible defense. And I think we will. I think today we're going to adjust and we're going to make the proper adjustment. Hopefully we don't get into another run and gun battle because I think it favors them a little bit. These are the two of the highest octane offenses in the league. So what we want to do, we want to play our game. Our game is relentless, attack the basket, put them, get to the free throw line and put them under pressure with their backs against the wall, right? D. Free said, I think Ham actively cost his team 10 wins at least with the BS all through the season. Benching guys had Rui barely playing, etc. But we turning up at the right time. I don't expect more than 2 losses. I'm right there with you, D. Free. I agree with you, man. This coach has been an atrocity at times, and sometimes he shows glimmers of hope. So let's hope that today he continues on the good side, on our good side, right? Kane Carter, thank you so much for super chat, brother. I appreciate that. He said, how would you beat the 2017 Warriors with KD? With defense, man. That Warrior team was offensively super potent. So clearly they looked invincible. But, man, I raise you the 2002, 2003 Lakers. Or should I say 2001, 2002 Lakers. That team could beat anybody in a 7-game series, right? I think it's 0-1. Was it 0-1? The team that was basically almost undefeated throughout the playoffs. That team would have locked everybody down, man, with Derek Fisher, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Rick Fox, Robert Horry. I mean, can you imagine? But, yeah, it's all about defense. Defense wins championships. That's the way to stop them. You get the ball out of Curry's hands, and obviously they still had KD. So it would have had to be done by committee. The Warriors were tough. That's a good question, by the way, Kane. But thank you so much for Super Chat, brother. Let's see here. 5 in a row. How you feeling? I'm feeling confident, man. Look, I told you guys, 2 weeks ago that this was, they were going to have to show me something, right? Because it wasn't looking good after All-Star break. We were 5-5. From that point on, from the moment I said that, they turned up and they showed us something. Now I'm hyped again. Now I'm excited. I mean, I always was hyped for the Lakers no matter what. Like I said, as long as the basketball season is underway, I'm hyped. But now I'm starting to see the potential that we not only make it to the playoffs, but make some damage and potentially get to the finals, but everything is going to have to hit. We're going to have to hit on all cylinders. We're going to have to hit our stride. Right now, like D. Free said, we're basically starting to fire up our engines at the right time, and hopefully we don't flame out. Matter of fact, we might get a little extra firewood for the flame because guys are coming back healthy real soon, right? Obviously, Gabe Vincent potentially the next game, and then Vando in the next couple of weeks. So that's huge, right? And imagine you hit a hot streak, and then boom, all these extra pieces to tinker with your lineups and these extra weapons just in case of injuries or foul trouble. Amazing. Now it's up to the coaching staff to put it together and to get us going. Because like my guy D. Free said, we could have had more wins had it not been for our coaching staff at times, right? Do you think the 6 seed is still available? Probably not, but a top 8 seed is what I've been gunning for this whole time. I just want us to only have to play one play-in game at worst. I don't want to play both of them, right? Don't want to do that, man. Is it the new wait, what? Nah, man, I just shaved, bro. I just shaved. Good looking out. Thank you, brother. Where do you think the Cavs went wrong facing KD's dubs? Man. I just think the Cavs, to be honest, I don't think they had the depth to compete with that cheat code of a fraud-ass team. Hated that Warrior team, man. I don't think they had the depth to – I mean, they competed as best as they could, but it was – man. Where they really went wrong was where the mistake they made in Game 1. Imagine if the Cavs steal Game 1, the momentum would have been nuts, and maybe they start getting a little bit of hope. They put a little fear in the Warriors' minds, but Cavs did all they could, man. Made a couple of mistakes. That team was just super stacked, and I don't think the league was prepared for that. Right? Uh, Thank you again for super chat, bro. I think we're 27-17 since January 5th. Best record. Let's keep it going. We're not satisfied. We want more. There's no Russell Westbrooks or any vampires in the locker room to tell us just to win, lose, or draw, be happy. No. We want it all right now. We got to sink our team into the. We got to sink our teeth into the season right now. We got to go for the jugular, and it starts tonight. I really feel like or should I say, when we win tonight, with 9 games left after tonight, we can potentially win them all. Worst case scenario, we lose 3 out of the next 9. But I'm telling you, bro, I really feel like we could potentially win them all. And if we do that, if we go into the postseason, with a 14 game win streak or whatever, 15, whatever it is, that's going to be scary for any opponent we face, right? It's definitely a fear tactic for the opposition. So I look forward to that. Pretty sure they're 18-7 since Rui became a starter. And we were calling for Rui to be a starter. We're like, I said it earlier in the year as well. Why the heck would you pay a player all that money just to bring him off the bench? Same thing for AR. Although now I digress. I believe that AR could really benefit from coming off the bench and being a first or second option there rather than the fourth option in star lineup. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right now they're firing on all cylinders. They're looking phenomenal. We're getting offensive firepower from every single position, which is awesome, right? We haven't seen that in a long time from the Lakers. So this is the most offensively potent team we've had in quite some years. I'd probably say in the last 10 years plus. Like, really, that's how highly I think of this team offensively. Defensively, though, is where we struggle. And if we can get that up, I think we're ranked like 16 or 17 defensively in opponents' points per game. If we can move to the top 10, that we would be a really elite team. And there's some time to get things right and get better, but I expect us to get better over time, for sure, in that department. Yo, Dan, they saying Wood is done for the season and is probably opting out and leaving the Lakers. What are your thoughts? I doubt it. I doubt he's done for the season, especially when we make a deep postseason run. He's going to want to play. Question is, if we have a set rotation, are they going to play him? That's the real question, but we'll see. Not worried about the offseason right now. You guys know I cover this all summer long, so I got you guys covered then. We'll break it down. All the breaking news, you guys know where to find me here first. So if you already haven't subscribed, please make sure you do that. And you hit the post noti bell. Make sure you guys are first and up to date always. Also, shout out to the Dodgers, man, who are 2-1 on the season and are looking really good. They play tonight as well, so I look forward to I guess watching both at the same time as best as I could. But I will be on playback, so less watching the Dodgers, more watching the Lakers for sure. Let's see. Appreciate you, appreciate you, man. Thanks for spreading the gospel, my guy Search, man. Thank you, brother. Dan, Christian Wood is not playing over Hayes. Exactly. So even if he comes back, who knows? They might have found something already. They might not want to tinker with it. Remember, Darvin Ham keeps his rotations extremely short in the postseason. Kane, thank you so much again. Third super chat for Kane. Hey, shout out to Kane, man. He said, Ham's the real vampire. Just watch his post games. Man, I am on post game myself when Darvin Ham is doing the post games. However, I do go back and watch after I do mine. And yeah, he says some outlandish things sometimes. But I have liked some of the late game adjustments. We have to give him credit there. He's made some solid ones. I've been on his head about lack of adjustments in game, the last season and start this season. But he's been making some adjustments towards the, down the stretch of games. So I'm kind of encouraged by that, and I hope it continues. Now, obviously, sometimes you just want to smack him upside that that lump on his head every time he does something silly or refuses to call timeouts. There's a couple of games ago, we had 3 straight turnovers. He didn't call a timeout. That could have been the end of the ball game. Luckily, we came back and we won. But still, man, again, this team has become relentless. They never say die. They never give up. And I think that's our identity this year, really. And, of course, getting to the free throw line after, being aggressive. We're the number 1 free throw shooting team in the league. I'm not talking about percentages. I mean the quantity of the free throws we take. So we have to keep that going, and we have to play to our strengths. Let the coaches cry all they want, all right? We are an aggressive attacking team. You got the Warriors out here crying about they don't get enough calls. Well, maybe because they jack up half of their shots or 3-point half-court shots. How are you going to draw fouls out there, man? So as you see, LeBron, our top superstar, is a slasher, always has been primarily in his career. Now he can't step out and shoot, but slashing is where you want him at all times if you're a Laker fan. And then you got Anthony Davis, who again now he's starting to hit that 3-point shot, which could be pivotal to opening up the floor, and the spacing could be so much better, creating more lanes for our guards and wings. But his primary game is still in the paint. This is why we draw so many fouls, and we get hacked. Listen, they don't call half of the fouls they should, but we're getting some of them, so I'm happy about that. Dan Hayes is a slasher and gives us those second chance points. I love his hustle, man. Listen, I absolutely love Jackson Hayes' hustle. He's become somewhat of a workhorse. I like that. You want to know somebody else who hustles as well? Austin Reeves. The other night, D'Angelo Russell couldn't get his flow going. I forgot who we were playing. It was a very sloppy game. Was it the Sixers? And Austin Reeves came out and got like 2 straight offensive rebounds out of the second half and kicked it out both times to D'Lo for a wide open threes, and he knocked them both down. Then he got his rhythm going. Sometimes a shooter needs to shoot and needs to see the ball go through the hoop, and that's what he did. And as a result, we won that game. So hustle players, energy, all of that. Rui, I think he's been really good with the energy. He needs to get better with his decision making. Sometimes he gets tunnel vision, but you know he's coming along nicely. And especially the other night, man, career high 32 points, and he did it efficiently on 11 for 14 shooting. So we want that to continue for sure. But, you know, I'm very enamored to see how Cam Reddish's role continues to develop. Max Christie's role continues to develop. Taurean Prince, especially when we get guys back. Who's going to bite the bullet, right? Another one bites the dust. Who's going to take the backseat to Gabe Vincent, to Jared Vanderbilt? That is where it gets interesting, and that is where it could actually help or hurt our roster moving forward. So we're going to have to be really smart. We even got to see Harry Giles play a little bit the other night. So, you know, that'll be great. See you, KJ. I can't wait to see you guys over there on playback, bro. I look forward to it. Is AD playing? Yes, we got the update that both LeBron and AD will suit up. So definitely hit the like button if you guys are as happy as I am, man. Definitely helps the channel. So hit that like button. Both guys care, man. They both want to win. So check this out. We split them up, all right, and it ended up working out. First game, LeBron missed it. Second game, AD missed it, and we got 2 wins, right? We got 2 straight wins. So that was huge. Let's see here. He said, "Bang bang pocket gang." It's just an exciting time because we have won 5 in a row. We're 9 games over 500. Tonight is our chance to go 10 games over 500. When's the last time a Lakers squad was 10 games over 500? You might think it's irrelevant, but the last time we were over 10 games over 500, we won an NBA title. So it matters that you build cohesion and consistency during the regular season. That's what we're barely starting to do. The team we expected early on in the year is a team we're getting now late in the year. And as I always say, better late than never. We'll take it, and probably at the right time. So, man. Let's see here. Yes, support my brothers, man. Thank you, Serge, for posting all their links, man. Appreciate you, brother. Absolutely. And again, remember, first 20 to get the VIP pass over there on playback. So don't be late. Dan, what team do we need to lose tonight? I got you. I'm glad you asked. Oh, he set it up perfectly. I have the list right here. So obviously the Lakers got to win over the Pacers. That's number 1. Right? Then we got the Clippers. We want them to lose to the Magic just because they're the Clippers. Who cares about the standings with the Clippers? We just want them to lose. The Warriors, we want them to lose to the Hornets. I would love them to even miss the play-in. That would be super dope just to see what the reaction is in the offseason. I need the Suns to lose to the Thunder, right? Obviously. We're not catching the Thunder, so Suns. They're within arm's length. The Kings to lose to the Mavericks. That would be great since they already lost once. Why split the season series right there when it could actually help us if they lose twice? And then the Jazz. They could lose to the Rockets. I mean, it really doesn't impact that much. But, yeah, that would be great as well because we want the Rockets to overtake the Warriors. However, if you think maybe it's more beneficial for the Rockets to lose just so they don't get close to the Lakers as well, then that's up to you. But I think we're about to ascend, and I want other teams to descend, right? So those are exactly what we need today. And, hey, shout out to my sis, Craziness. Thank you so much. Love you, sis. Appreciate the super chat. She said, let's get this win, bro. Let's get it, baby. Hey, listen, it's going to be really fun tonight. Again, 2 high-octane offenses. we're going to be probably on the edge of our seats. The Lakers never make anything easy. This is probably going to go down to the wire, and I hope that the Lakers win. But this is the most dangerous game, I believe, left on the schedule. So we win this one, we get over the hump. I think it's downhill from there. I think, or should I say uphill, but downhill, because it'll be easy to beat a lot of the other teams. And even though easy, take that lightly with a grain of salt, because nothing in the NBA is easy, right? Everybody's competitive. Some teams are trying to play spoiler, even though they should be tanking. So 6 in a row coming up. I feel good about that, man. How do you guys feel, chat? And again, thank you so much for Super Chat, guys. It means the world. I appreciate y'all for real, man. Much love, craziness. Victor, much love, brother. He said, thanks for doing what you do, Dan. I injured my leg at work 3 weeks ago. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. He said, so you were my go-to for content, and it was boring at home. We going 6W straight tonight. Let's get it, Victor. Hey, man, I appreciate that. That means the world. I've been hurt, so I know exactly what you mean. I hate being unproductive in my life. And even when I was hurt, I was doing YouTube or figuring out something else to do. So I'm right there with you, Vic. I understand how it feels, man, to be handicapped right now at the moment. But get well soon, Victor. Appreciate the Super Chat, my brother. And 6 in a row coming up for you, my friend, tonight. And for my guy who said his uncle's birthday tonight, and I think he was matching season numbers to his uncle's age. So that's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. We're going to get the win tonight. LeBron and AD are playing, so I like our chances. But again, the role players do need to step up, and we're going up against a very dangerous team. I believe the Pacers smacked the Clippers the other night. I believe so, right? After we had beat them. So it's not gonna be easy, my friend, but it should be fun. And that's what's most important. Also, it is time to do the Prize Picks entry. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do the Prize Picks. Again, thank you guys so much for Super Chats, man. It means the world. But let's go ahead and do our Prize Picks entry. Remember, promo code DTLF for 100% deposit match guaranteed all the way up to $100. So whatever you deposit, your first deposit with my promo code, you get free money to play with. All right. So let's start off with the popular pick. This will be interesting. Wow. AD, man, he's been gobbling up the boards. I think tonight will be no different. I expect him to go up there and grab some boards. And today is Flex Friday as well. So whatever you put in, you select this right here, you flex. And it means if you miss most of your picks, you get all your money back in credit for them. So basically, you're playing with free money here. Free money. Come get your free money. Grab your popcorn. Get your free money. All right. Tyrese Halliburton, 2.5 threes. Yeah. You saw he was going crazy versus the Lakers the other night. He's at home now. So, yeah, I expect him to try to go crazy against us tonight as well. Who else? Let's look up some Pacers really quick. Let's look up some Pacers. And if you guys have any suggestions for your boy, make sure you drop them in the chat. You say, the Pacers want revenge. I do a couple Pacers. Yep. Great minds think alike. Appreciate your search. Let's go. Let's see. Pacers. Let's see. Who do you guys think is about to go off on the Pacers? Who's going to want revenge? Miles Turner. Miles Turner, man. I believe he's so much better at home than he is on the road. I'm really considering picking up Miles Turner. He's a menace, but AD's been locking up, so I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Miles Turner, pick him up? Pick him up on the points, or should I pick him up on the points, rebounds, assists? How's he been doing on that? Pretty much it hits most of the time, points, rebounds, assists. Or do I pick him up on fantasy score? What do you guys think? Miles Turner, I just feel like this is a Miles Turner game. Spicy, oh my God, how can I forget Spicy P? Where even is he? Where is he? There he is. Pascal Siakam. This guy, man, he's a menace. For sure, he's a menace. What category, though? What do you think? Points, assist? Are we doing free throws made? You guys hacked a lot. Are we doing free? What do you guys want to? What category do we pick him up? Points? All right. I trust your gut, man. Let's go points in. Yeah, this guy's a freaking pain on our backside the last game for sure. All right. Is that it for Pacers? Maybe that's it for Pacers. We'll stick with that for now. Let's see what else they got. The popular pick, Kevin Durant, 24.5 points going up against OKC. I mean, he loves playing his former team. So, anybody who's going up against their former team has my vote. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think one more. What do you guys think? One more to qualify for that flex. What do you guys think? Lil Dex, appreciate you, my guys. I finally updated my card, Dan. I can super chat again. Thank God. He said take Rui first quarter points If that's at 3.5, I'm gonna take it just for you, bro. Thank you so much for super chat. My bro was trying to figure out how to update his card just to hook your brother up with super chat, man. So let's go first quarter points one time for Lil Dex. See if I find it here. There you go. NBA first quarter. Let's go. He said Rui. He said it always hits. All right, bro. What the? Believe it or not, they don't have Rui. I don't see him at least. Let's see. Let's see. Rui. Oh man, bad news, brother. They do not have Rui Hachimura, and that's probably why. Probably he's been hitting a little too much. It became too predictable. But yeah, bro, like it's not here. It's literally not here, guys. As you can see, I'm under first quarter, literally under first quarter. No Rui, man. Anybody else? That's why he's a surefire pick first quarter. Yeah, they know it's broken. Yeah, a little too late, but I do appreciate it, man. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you, brother. I'll pick anybody you want, Lil Dex. I'll let you pick whoever you want for first quarter points since you're so educated in that department. I usually don't play 1 quarters because they're unpredictable, but I'm thinking of going less on AD. Unless he comes out scorching and firing, 9 points is a lot for the first quarter on the road. He would this would be one of those things where if he gets it wrong, I'm cool with it, but y'all let me know. Shoe Medic, what's up, bro? Try for the game on points. What do you think, Lil Dex? You make my next pick, bro. And honor your super chat. Anybody you want, any category. I trust you, man. And if you want, we could do first quarter, or you want to do regular. Because these are the first quarter ones. You see Tyrese Halliburton with 5. I'm tempted to take him, but not sure, man. Let's see. Who looks good, bro? Who looks good? Kawhi first quarter points. Paul George first quarter points, 4.5. Spicy P, no, we already got him. Can't get the same player on the card. Who? They're going up against Golden State. Golden State likes to get up and down, so maybe somebody from Charlotte. I don't know. We'll see. He said, first Court Kings fan right here. About to order another shirt. Got paid today. Hey, Shoematic, appreciate you, my boy. Thank you, man. We do have that new Sauce, and if you haven't checked that out, man, I would go with AR rebounds assist to play it safe. All right, brother, that's gonna be the pick. You called it. We got it. Is he in the first quarter, or is it? No, that's the overall, right? I think that's overall. All right, we're gonna go with your pick, bro. We're gonna go with your pick, Austin Reeves, or in this case, as I like to call him, Saustin. So he said points, rebounds. All right. Let's see how he's been doing out of curiosity. I trust you, bro. I trust you on the pick. So that's going to be my final pick right there. Let's see. All right. So more on points, rebounds. Do they have a... You don't think points, assists might be a little bit better? Because he'll probably get more assists than he does rebounds. What do you think, though, Lil Dex? It's up to you, though. It's up to you. 6 in a row coming up tonight, Manny. Let's get it. Oh, assist too. Oh, you meant the trilogy. You want the trilogy. All right. My bad. I read wrong. Points, rebounds, assist. All right, let's pick that up. Let's pick that up right there. We're going to go more. And again, remember, guys, even using my promo code, you can still use the Flex Friday. Every Friday they have it. So let's just say out of these 5, I get 3 wrong, I get my credit back. Obviously, if I get 3 right, I'll get a little bit of the money. If I get 4 right, I'll get double my money. And if I get all 5 right, I get the grand prize, which in this case, $10 would turn into 100. So let's get it. Regardless, it's either win or get your credit back. That's the rule. So Flex Friday, there you have it, man. The people have spoken. AD, 14 rebounds. I'm going more. Tyrese Halliburton, 2.5 threes. I'm going more. Pascal Siakam, 22.5 points. I'm going more. Kevin Durant, 24.5 points. And it's return to play versus OKC. I'm going more. And then Austin Reeves, 25 points, rebounds, assist. More, of course. And that is going to be the entry, man. How we feeling? How we feeling about PrizePicks? How we feeling about this game, chat? I'll read a couple more comments. Appreciate you guys, man. Y'all real splendid tonight. Thank you, guys. But yeah, that's what we need tonight. For those of you that didn't know what we needed, Lakers obviously to win over the Pacers, Warriors to lose to the Hornets, Clippers to lose to the Magic, the Suns to lose to the Thunder, the Kings to lose to the Mavs, and whatever happens between the Jazz and the Rockets is none of my business, right? So those are going to be the necessary things that we need in order to keep moving up in the Western Conference standings. By the way, we're only a game and a half back from the 8th seed. So some big games being played tonight, but none bigger than the Lakers and the Dodgers, baby. Go Dodgers as well. My goodness, it was a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun watching a Dodger game and covering it for the first time. If y'all haven't checked that out, go check it out. The video's up right now. Let's see. Lil Dex says, y'all know Rui is our second highest first half scorer after Bron. Didn't see that coming. Our second highest first half scorer? Wow, I didn't even know that was a stat. Love it. Love it. Rui's coming along nicely. He needs to, you know what I'm saying? He needs to really embrace his role and hopefully accept defensive responsibilities more because he has great defensive potential, right? He said that's because Darvin plays him less in the second half. Probably. Yeah. Oh, the Dodgers do play at 7 tonight and the Lakers play at 4. That's right. I keep thinking this game's at 7, but of course, we're almost about to tip off over there on playback in 5 minutes, so I actually have to get off now. Thank you guys so much, man. I keep thinking this was a 7 o'clock tip-off home game for the Lakers. I forget it's still a road game versus the Pacers. The stakes are high. Go follow us over at Playback TV right now. Thank you guys so much for super chats. Thank you for likes and all the subscriptions you guys are about to do. And the hit the post noti bell. Don't forget to do that. Appreciate you guys. See you over on Playback and over here because I'll be multi-streaming. All right. Peace.